Today in SS we are going to learn chapter number 2, the earliest people. The earliest people. We have question in mind. People. The earliest people means which kind of people? That old time people means the people who were living before many years ago, that are called earlier people. Okay. The earth is there. Our earth is there. It is approximately 4,600 million years ago. Its formation happened. Means the earth age is about 4,600 million years. And on the earth, the human beings came around 3,500 million years ago. In short, the human beings, living things happened on the earth 3,500 million years before. Human beings, how that humans happen, what is the development of human beings, how the human creation happened, that we will learn. Definitely, we all know that the human creation happened from apes-like creature only, like a creature, like an ape, the creature which will walk on their feet and arms using and walking like that creature, that human beings developed. Now we will learn that the apes is there. From the apes, we all know that human beings developed from the apes. That is clear things. Earlier period, people were living from one place to another place. They were not staying at one place only. They were moving from one place to another place. Human beings came on the earth approximately 2 million years or 1.5 million years before. The human beings came on the earth before 2 million years or 1.5 million years ago. Human beings who lived on the earth in olden time, earlier time, they all were nomads and hunter-gatherers. The word nomads means the people who travel from one place to another place in search of food, water or shelter or their livelihood. And hunter-gatherers means the people who hunt animals for their food and to survive. So these all people were nomads and hunter-gatherers. Hunter-gatherers, these people were hunting animals, birds, even fishes, small animals in groups. They move from one place to another place in search of food, water, and for farming. They will have enough food, then they will stay at that appropriate place. When they will leave the place, when there enough survival food and facilities will be over at any place, they will move from that place. So they are called hunter-gatherers and nomads, which live at one place and move in search of food, water, and for their livelihood. We all know that the process of changing from apes to the human beings is called evolution of man. Evolution of man. The process evolution of man means what? The process from which the apes change into human beings is called evolution of man. So how the development of man happened, that we will see in this evolution of man. We all know that human beings development happened from apes only. So in short, the apes and the human beings ancestors were the same only. But they both developed from the same ancestors, but after some time and the time passed, human beings and the apes separated from each other. They developed independently. Human ancestors and apes ancestors are same, but they developed independently. And then the human formation happened. Human formation happened step by step. Its development happened of human beings from the apes step by step. Step by step human formation happened. Earlier humans, the main thing is that the earliest human beings we kept in Africa. Earliest human We find in Africa. In Africa, we got earliest human beings, and later on, it developed in all over the world. In many countries, they developed. Modern man is there. Nowadays, modern man is there. The human beings, earliest human beings changed in modern man, but before the change in modern man, many changes happen in human beings. Suppose human beings changed, the earliest human beings were there. They were, the most important thing is about that the earliest human beings, they were walking with their 2 feet and the arm also they were using to walk. We know that. We all know that human beings formation happened from apes only. So in olden time, earliest human beings, they were walking with their 2 feet and they were using their 2 arms also to walk. But development happened of human beings step by step, year by year and time by time. Then they started using their feet only. It was a great change in human beings. His ability to stand on 2 feet. He learned, human beings by time, he learned how to stand on that 2 feet. He learned how to stand on 2 feet and then he was able to walk with that 2 feet only. He was not using their 2 arms to walk, but before that he was using. Then his brain developed, his brain little bit developed like earlier humans. That earlier humans developed, his mind developed, and his fingers, his thumb was separated from fingers. Earlier human beings' thumb was sticked with the fingers, but it separated from the fingers, and his grip happened more strong. The earliest human changed in modern man, then his grip happened. This grip is there of that fingers like this. It happened more strong. First of all, the human beings' fingers were sticked with their thumbs, but the earliest human thumbs happened separated, and it grip happened more. In short, he can hold any object tightly. Then another changes is there that his brain developed like modern man. His brain developed, then his upper jaws were there, that happened smaller, and little bit many changes happen in human beings after time happen then. Okay. So that human beings formation and development happened from apes, and that how he developed from the apes. That is the thing is there. Another most important thing is there about that human beings is there that modern man that changed from old people, that is Homo sapiens, that is called Homo sapiens. The all information we get about these human beings from that fossils of dead animals and plants which buried in the earth, inside the earth many years ago. That fossils are there that buried under the earth many years ago, and the historians they dig out that all things and they learn. Many years ago they buried inside the earth, and by the time it changed into hardened surface and changed into stone. That is happened stone. Whenever the historians get stone from the earth, so they will learn about the stone and they will be familiar about the old earlier people. So these are the sites. Many sites are there. Many sites are there in India. We get like dead animals, fossils, weapons, tools, stones, some buildings we got of earlier people. So by these all things we can learn about human beings, and that is called sites. Sites means the left thing of human beings, animals, plants, that all things we will get of earlier people, that is called site. There are many sites in India nowadays. Many sites are there on the earth, and even in water also we get sites. Sites are there not only on the earth but it get in the water also. Many sites are there in water. On the earth, many sites are there. That way, many sites we get, and in that all sites, some stones, tools, materials, buried materials, plants, some toys, stone tools. That many things we got. That historian learn about these all things, and they will be familiar about the earliest people. The stone age is there. The stone is there. The stone age means the people started using stones. People started using stone tools. They made tools from the stone. So that is called stone age. That is called stone age. The sites where we get stone tools, that is called stone sites. Many things we get from that sites. And some sites we got that we get about the hunter gatherers who were living there and they were using stone tools. That information we get from the fossils. The stone age is there. The stone age is there means the people started using stones for their use. Earliest people using stone to hunt the animals. They made weapons from the stone tools from the stones, and the stone tools they were using to hunt the animals, to cut grass, to cut meat of animals, to cut plants for farming, and that all things we get that tools from that stone age. Earlier humans they started farming also, and these all sites we got that nearby river bank or any lakes also, or near the places where stones are easily available. So they will have enough knowledge how to make stone tools, and they were using stone tools to kill the animals, and as I said you about that. So that all things are there. Stone age is there, that is divided into three ages: Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, and Neolithic age. In this stone age is divided in this all further three ages: Paleolithic age, Mesolithic, and Neolithic age. Paleo, the term paleo means that is old. The term Meso means middle, and the term Neo means new. The word lithic derived from the Greek word lithos. The word lithic derived from the Greek word lithos, which means stone. In short, the stone age is there. It is divided into these three parts: Paleolithic, Mesolithic age, and Neolithic age. So, this all information is about stone age is given. In stone age, people means earliest people he started using how to use stone tools, and they made weapons from the stones, and many things he made from the stones. He used these all weapons for that to kill animals, cut grass, as I said you, to clear the forest, to hunt the animals, and some stone tools he was using to farming also. For farming also he was using stone tools. The earliest humans settled on the river bank or any lake, on the bank of lake, and he started farming there. These all stone ages are there: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic. These all stone ages are there. That in this period I am teaching you this much only. In next period I will teach in detail about this Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, and Neolithic age. In detail I will tell. Okay. So today I taught you this much things, and in next period we will learn more about